This, as you know, is your telephone. But then this is your telephone too. And this. And this. And these are just some of the services available to you nationwide through this. Whether you are this or this. So isn't it nice to know that something that does all of this also does this?
Happy birthday, Daddy!
All this through your telephone company, a member of Telecom Canada.
The potential for financial success is yours. All you need is the expertise to transform it into reality. Mutual Life has that expertise. They have the people who can advise you on a wide range of financial products. They can help you realize every facet of your financial potential. Personal financial success. Plan for it with Mutual Life of Canada.
Mankind's history is dotted with leaps of insight, new discoveries that change our way of life for all time. At first, those steps were few and small, then faster, bigger. The compass and telescope broke the bonds of place. Engines replaced human sweat and muscle. Then, electricity. And innovations were even faster and farther reaching, compressing distance with the telegraph and telephone. Today, the pace accelerates, driven by electricity. Satellites tie our world together. Medical technology replaces the scalpel. The electric heat pump taps the sun's warmth for our homes. Computers, video recorders, robotics, all great strides powered by electricity. Now the future stretches out before us. No one knows what it will bring. But one thing seems certain. The power of the future will be electricity.
Attention. This is the Central Scrutinizer with a pre-flight briefing for passengers flying Canadian Pacific Interplanetary view trip to Jupiter. It will familiarize you with the spaceport, the spacecraft, and the space station that figure in your tour. Gateway is the first free-fall city in space. In geosynchronous orbit, 22,300 miles above Earth. Half a mile in length, it houses approximately 2,600 personnel in a growing scientific, communications, and industrial complex. This constantly evolving habitat will ultimately house as many as 10,000 with all facilities and amenities. At Gateway's far end, spiral the focus plates of the newly developed Helix catapults. These collectors transmit solar energy into its core, where it is further intensified. The energy field so created is sufficient to dematerialize and then rematerialize vehicles in transit. In effect, catapulting them to their deep space destinations almost instantly, in defiance of the age-old barriers of time, speed, and distance. The Hermes Class 4 shuttle is a larger, more sophisticated and versatile version of the NASA-designed first put into service in 2010. Previously used for cargo and specialized personnel, it has been modified to comfortably accommodate up to 40 passengers. Multiple escape pods with extensive survival and retrieval capabilities guarantee safety. Transfer from Earth to Gateway via Hermes shuttle is by tower launch, originating in a silo located as far below the ground as the tower stands tall above it. Electromagnets, firing in helical sequence, grip the shuttle's hull, accelerating it to skypod level, where chemical rockets boost Hermes to escape velocity. The passenger module you will shortly board is docked within the launch silo. Once passengers and crew are safely seated and access portals sealed, the People Pod is lowered into the shuttle propulsion unit and locked into place. A gantry then maneuvers the assembled spacecraft to the base of the 3,000-foot launch tube to await blastoff. Ladies and gentlemen, although space travel is statistically the safest form of contemporary transport, takeoff and landing subject the human body to unfamiliar stress. If you are in doubt as to your ability to withstand this stress, please consult a member of our spaceport staff. This concludes your briefing. When your flight is called, please move immediately to passport input. Working for the new generation in space, we are the staff of Canadian Pacific Interplanetary and Space Corps Toronto, Canada, wishing you a grand tour. Bon voyage.